Wendy has a very unhealthy lifestyle. She loves fast food and loves bacon cheeseburgers and a large fry even more. Many individuals are not aware that their diet habits can control whether or not they develop type 2 diabetes. One day, Wendy was enjoying her usual meal at Wendy's when suddenly she felt very ill and passed out. She was rushed to the hospital where they examined the situation and tested her for various things to figure out what could be going on with her body. A blood glucose test was administered. Wendy waited nervously for the results. The nurse came in and delivered the news that Wendy was living with type 2 diabetes. She needed to have a major lifestyle change and live a healthier life. Studies have shown positive changes in individuals with type 2 diabetes if they just make changes in their diet and everyday lifestyle. It is also beneficial to diabetic individuals if they have a support system behind them. She learns about a diet from the nurse as well as suggestions for daily vitamins to take. Studies have shown that there may be a link between low vitamin levels in the body and type 2 diabetes. The nurse also specifies that it has been shown that exercise along with diet changes prove to be more beneficial. Excess weight gain is something that can happen to a diabetic individual if a proper diet is not followed. Wendy begins to exercise, using different types of physical activity in order to find something she really likes to do. Wendy makes an effort to avoid smoking. Smoking paired with diabetes is a danger to your health. It could cause higher blood sugar levels. You have the possibility of developing complications such as blindness, nerve damage, kidney failure, and heart problems. It makes your disease more difficult to control. Wendy also gets a good night's rest. Healthy lifestyles include getting an ample amount of sleep, at least 6 hours per night. Lack of sleep can resemble insulin resistance. Insulin resistance means cells fail to use the hormone efficiently, resulting in high blood pressure. While doing some research, she found the American Diabetes Association website. It has tons of tips for living a healthy life and eating correctly with diabetes. The American Diabetes Association believes Create Your Plate is a simple and effective way to manage blood glucose levels. Focus on filling your plate with non-starchy vegetables and having smaller portion of starchy foods and meats. You don't need special tools or have to do any counting. Vegetables are full of vitamins, minerals, and fiber. And with few calories and carbohydrates, everyone can enjoy more. Try to include a non-starchy vegetable. A few examples of these are broccoli, mushrooms, and carrots. This should be one of the largest sections on the plate. A low-fat vegan diet has shown to be beneficial to those with diabetes as well. In a smaller section, you should include grains and starchy vegetables. If you're going to eat grains, choose the ones that are most nutritious. Choose whole grains. They are rich in vitamins, minerals, and fiber. It should be 1/4 of the plate. Examples include whole wheat toast, whole oatmeal, or a dried bean. According to a study done on rats, a low-carbohydrate ketogenic diet is beneficial to those with diabetes. They showed good weight management compared to those on a high-carbohydrate diet or even just a normal diet. However, it has been stated that eating a high-carbohydrate and calorie breakfast is a good choice for those with type 2 diabetes. According to the American Diabetes Association, foods high in proteins such as fish, chicken, meats, soy products, and cheese are all called protein foods. You may also hear them generically referred to as meats or meat substitutes. The biggest difference among foods in this group is how much saturated and fat they contain for the meat substitutes, whether they have a carbohydrate. The best choice of protein foods are those lower in saturated fat like chicken breast or beans or higher in omega-3 fats like tuna or salmon. The protein should be about 1/4 of the plate. Meats do not contain carbohydrate, so they do not rise blood glucose levels. Fruits are loaded with vitamins, minerals, and fibers. They contain carbohydrates, so you need to count it as part of your meal plan. The best choices are fresh, frozen, or canned fruits without added sugars. A small piece of fresh fruit, or about 1/2 of a cup, is recommended. Common fruits are strawberries, pineapples, and grapes. Including dairy in your diet is an easy way to get calcium and protein. Using the 6 steps and recommendation of food from Create My Plate can benefit someone who has been diagnosed with diabetes. This is a starting place for a healthy diet and will keep the lifestyle changes.
Created using Powtoon.